Would it be? Yeah, we want 100. Or
Nope.
1d10.
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
So,
Alright. So
they essentially told you, like, yeah, go, and we got this.
Noah.
I've got spell
Ulrich.
points and some sorcery points, but
Ulrich,
Yes.
as you are, turning away to leave,
Yep. He's like, yeah, you got this.
you feel a clawed hand kind of grab your chest. Shirok spins you around and plants one on you.
Yes!
The wing pile has a member.
She kind of pushes you away a little and goes, "Don't die. We haven't sparred yet."
I
Wing
would,
pile has a member.
I would not dream of disappointing you.
You get a D10 inspiration dice.
Yes!
Ren, stay safe.
She smiles and nods. So, as you all start heading through the castle, you're running around. You do hear, various sounds you would rather not be hearing during such a coup. You eventually head to a courtyard. You have a feeling that this might be what you're looking for, because as you enter the courtyard, you see standing across you at the other end. You see
We're at the
Enoch.
mount. We're at.
Yeah,
the,
I know.
Okay.
I was looking to it. You see Enoch.
oh no!
What?
Damn it!
What?
I got a new character here, so
Fuck.
my spell points and stuff are all.
Try to remember what you all have.
Yeah.
You see Enoch standing
6.
on a balcony. You see what looks to be a dwarven priest, and you see a taller, not a dwarf, but a taller, heavily armored person. No weapon in hand. He smiles as he looks to all of you. Oh, well. It looks like you've crawled back to me after all.
You still owe us some money. After all.
And he starts laughing. Oh, well, it's a shame that you didn't
Can I
get
do
your-
something?
Can we move
Please?
forward?
Well, you can start to move forward.
Can I do something, please?
What would you like to do?
Overcharge a
Look
magic
at that.
missile?
Sure.
Always straight to the violence with you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you charge a magic missile.
As they're talking, the Umberhalt gauntlets are going back on.
All right.
Okay, let's see. I need the thing. Because things are about to go completely and utterly buggery.
And I am preparing to burrow if needed.
Nobody's going with me.
Well,
I
just
need-
hold on a second, Myra, as you hear, you just hear,
We're
hear
literally
Lunar-
shouting across the courtyard.
you hear Lunar doing something.
Lunar's not... Well, Lunar not said anything, not said... I'm level 9 magic missile.
All right,
Get
It is like thematic, or it does have vocal components, I believe. If I'm wrong, then.
Oota.
So
Gonna
roll
die.
your damage.
Verbal and somatic.
Do I not get one other thing first, though?
I will roll the damage first, and then.
Nice,
roll
we are
for
in range.
other thing.
Okay, just for reference, I would have told the group that I was going to do something.
11.
That was going to do something that required me to get close, and they had to keep him talking.
Little too late.
Lunar is annoyed. Lunar's really annoyed.
As you suddenly, this massive burst of magic missiles fly right past you, Myra, and they all home in, smashing directly into him, and you see he falls down to a knee.
Can
As he
I
stands
follow
up.
up with a
As-
a double shot from my bow?
As he stands up, completely unharmed.
Annoyance. I still have to roll the thing, don't I?
Yep. And he laughs. Oh, please. Do you really think I wouldn't come to battle prepared? Well, I would say you would only need to roll 1 for that.
Okay, so just the
7, 5,
7539.
Do you have the list on you?
I
Or do you
have
to
it
look-
right here. I'm looking it up now.
I need to save that as like a.
Yeah.
I don't go back and find that again.
I have it. I'll put in the link. What's it? 7935?
7539.
7539.
7539.
Target's presence enrages elementals.
Higher.
So
you
if there's any
randomly-
elementals around, we're gonna
higher. Pyre, you randomly punch Lunar for no reason.
No, target.
No, target.
Oh, target. All right.
And
So
you're
you,
not
hate that
you
elemental.
already don't like him. You already don't like him. So I mean,
You hate him
nothing.
more now.
But now you are
Nothing
even
happens.
more infuriated.
Ganassi is not elemental.
It was a joke. Anyways,
I know.
as he laughs, you see he pulls out a very large red sword. Well, I was hoping to have a bit more of a civil discussion, but it looks like we can't have that now, can we? And he
Myra
Yeah.
says, "Me
Yeah.
too, me too. I
Snaps
really
his
wanted to
fingers.
keep talking for like
Hey,
1 minute, please."
You threw
bursting
civility
out of the
window
wall
when
below, bursting
you
out of
brought
the
Gollum
wall
into this.
below him.
Oh, hey, it's Murder Knot.
Yurik just smiles.
You think you can get me close, Yurik?
I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Ugh.
And
Try.
one moment, I got new battle music as well.
Yes!
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah,
I cannot hear it, unfortunately. There we go.
really epic.
It is. It is.
I got a high initiative this time.
Yes, you did. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, Murder
19.
Knot, how you doing in the minute since I've last seen you?
It's been like an hour and something.
It's been quite a while.
So, Murder Knot, how you been in the last hour since I've seen you last?
Oh, I can't add turn. One moment, I gotta move tokens because I can't add turn for them because the list goes off the screen. That's so dumb. Alright, so he gets the turn. He gets the turn. He gets a turn. All right. So let me move them back to where they're supposed to be.
And the golem gets a...
Golem only gets an 11.
One of them is slower than the golem.
Yep. That would
Wow.
be the larger one. No, wait, he gets a 9, derp. King Enos. Matriarch Enos.
It's a mark.
Oh, he gets a 9. Oh. I'm
Lunar.
fairly certain that Yurik has a higher dex score.
He does, yes. So, Lunar, as suddenly you now see the golem. It's a lot bigger than you thought.
Why am I going last?
Miling. Hold turn until after Yurik acts.
Alright, Uruk.
Okay, so what did you want? You want me to carry you there?
Carry me on top of the damn thing.
Go for the eye.
Yep, I'm picking him
Just
up.
just watch out for the death beam.
I'll pick
Hey.
Lunar up and basically drop him. Let's see how far away it is.
Hey, Myra.
You would be able to
Golems
get
are
me on the head, by the way.
Typically magical.
Yep, I'll
imbued,
drop
right?
and put him on the head, and then bonus action rage.
Alright.
What?
Myra, golems are typically magically imbued, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to try to do.
So I'm
Perception.
like right here, and Lunar's on the shoulder.
Alright.
Perception to see if there's a latch or something.
That would be an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
That actually helps me.
Oh, and one
20.
moment as well.
6.
Where is it?
22!
1 moment.
Oh, I
show
see what you mean, Pyre. I know.
This. 1 moment as I put in all of your journals. This is the sword he is wielding currently.
Nice.
I want it.
Alright, so 22, Lunar, as you kind of look around the back of this thing's head, you are kind of, on a large golem that's trying to kill you. You don't spot any sort of hatch on its head. You do notice a small section on its back that, which are described, you does sometimes, pop up.
Well, I was told the only time that I saw it pop out was when he used his death beam.
Yep.
Okay, now, targeting that,
Well, the plate is currently, down.
I'm going to try to
Jimmy
Take
it
it.
open.
Yeah.
Like use
Nice.
your dagger. Like get it. Same idea.
Dex check. Roll me a dex check.
Dex check. Dex check is good. Do I add proficiency or no?
No.
Simply because you don't have actual tools.
And you don't know what the hell this thing is. 20. Alright. You manage to get a dagger in the side of it, and you keep trying to push it open. You can't quite get it up, but you're like working at it,
Okay.
essentially. Alright, that's your turn?
Yep. I'm like 30 feet off the ground also.
Alright, you see, kind of snarl like, oh, you're going to pay for that, boy. You see he pulls out a horn and blows in it. And I believe I need him to roll. Yes, he does have magical items with him.
I think I know what kind of horn. What color is that horn?
If it's
You
what I
can't tell.
want, if it's what I think it is, it'll be mine.
You can't tell from where you are.
It's a Horn of Valhalla, isn't it?
I know, but what
You
color?
can't tell.
What's it made out of?
Cannot tell.
You can't tell. There's a golem in the way.
I can't, but Uruk can. Uruk, tell me what color is it?
I mean, I'm in a rage, so I'm not really paying attention to sign.
Okay, how shiny
Oh my
is
god, he almost rolled max.
Okay. What is he doing?
Well, suddenly,
He summons something not good.
Berserkers.
1, 2, 3,
Fight's
Oh,
not
okay.
hard enough. Let's make it harder.
5. I told you it would test you.
Wait, I thought they had to run in from outside of the building.
Nope. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Nuke the very ground it walks on.
Exactly.
11.
Kill it with a lot of fire.
All the fire you got.
Although I do have to move those ones, because they're currently where the golem is.
Well, they might be standing around where the feet are.
I'll say they're flanking the golem. So, and I believe that they get their own.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they get
should
their
move on their own initiative.
You will have lived to regret this.
Well, they move next anyways. Add 1 moment.
Raging Barbarian of Hilarity.
Yeah, I am at least 35 feet in the air, at least.
Yep.
'Cause I had to at least get up as high as I could to put it on the shoulder. So I'm still probably like
Yeah,
eye level.
you are. So they go next. However, I believe it is it is an action to do that. So, now 1 moment.
He
That
said
is his
something to
turn.
me. Do you remember what he said? You're going to regret that, boy?
Yep. Well, Lunar, you're getting an attack on you from the Berserker.
How is he up here?
He's on the balcony.
Okay. Okay.
I'll flip to the page in like the back of the book.
Oh, that's a balcony up there?
Yeah, it is. They are currently on a balcony about 30 feet up. So they get.
My suggestion, aim high. Nuke this area.
And he will be doing his reckless attack, so he gets advantage. He hits.
Yeah, he hits.
Roll 1d12.
Wait, did he conjure those people?
Yes, he did.
So it's concentration, or
No,
Yes.
No.
it's
You take
magical item.
Uncanny.
Yep. So you take half of that in slashing damage.
The good news is he won't be able to do it for like the next 7 days.
Yeah.
How much movement?
yeah.
do
So
they
don't focus that area. Just kill these little guys first.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything to this giant golem with puny little arrows of non-magicalness.
These ones will rush forward, as will these ones.
And I've already used both my 3rd level spells, which would be my lightning arrows.
You know what I keep
Yeah.
forgetting? I have the ability
my
to roll
daily as
another
well.
D6 because of Joker inspiration.
You only get one though. It's ended by now, actually.
Ah!
Think about it. Unfortunately. So, and now it's his turn. This man's turn.
Yeah, it took a hit.
Ooh.
I'm glad that I've cast Mage Armor today.
Not gonna. Well, it's good against these little mooks, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna.
Well, they're
Lunar.
berserkers, so
Yeah.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw. Alright, you pass as you see the priest-looking fellow do a quick incantation. He looks up, you're still there, and you see he starts to worry a little bit.
wait. Oh, it was banishment, not a charm. Okay.
It was banishment. Alright, Siege Golem.
Murder not.
Right, so, Lunar, you are getting one hit. Urik, you are getting a hit also.
all right.
Wait, since Lunar is on top of the golem,
I'm on the back of
If
the
you-
golem.
if
I know.
Lunar
Okay.
is able to dodge the punch, would that mean
so-
that the golem punches itself?
Urik.
I will make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Alright.
Because, barbarian.
Yep. He rolled, and a 2. He rolled extremely low for that.
And I'll take 7
It's
damage. as a
with
punch.
You
advantage.
get advantage. You get advantage.
Oh, that there.
You're raging, my friend. You can
Still, he'll hit me, but still.
He'll
Yes.
still hit
As
you,
he smacks you, you kind of take it, but you're like, wow, he pulled that punch. Lunar.
but... Yeah.
Well, Urk
I
is
think
still
I'm-
flying, right? So
Yeah.
He didn't nat one it, so yes.
Lunar. As he reaches back for you, you do manage to dodge out of the way. Still, unfortunately, he kind of moved you away from the hatch on his back, but you are kind of on his shoulder now.
Well, that's where I'm going next.
Right, Myra. As
Yep.
you see some berserkers kind of rushing towards you as well. All right.
Upwards. So
it'll also affect the golem then while he's standing in it.
Mm-hmm.
also these two and the
Yep.
golem.
Fail.
Fail. Success.
Pass.
Fail.
Fail. Fail.
Fail. Guess what? More failure.
Fail. Pass.
Yes.
Pass.
Thank God Nat 20's
Fail.
coming out here.
Fail. Fail. All right. They're all
6.
still up.
There's 9 of them.
Yep.
9
They're
rolls
all still up.
for 22 damage.
There's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10.
Did that look like it affected the golem at all,
Nope.
or
6,
As-
8, 9. There's only 9.
That's
There's
my
only
bad.
9. 8
There should
guys
be
in the
10.
golem.
There should
It's
be
supposed
10.
to be 9. Oh, because one's advantage.
Oh, wait, no, I see what I messed up. Alright, that's my bad. Alright, so, yeah, they are all still standing. All looking fairly fine.
Alright.
The Golem will make his dex saving throw.
This is where I wish I had taken Horde Breaker.
As you see bits of him start to heat up from the flame wall. He doesn't seem that distracted by it, though. Pyre.
He has an ant
Also,
on his shoulder.
hold on.
Is that your turn?
An ant on his
Also,
shoulder and a fly.
4th level sacred weapon.
Is that an action?
Bonus
No,
Oh
it's
no, a
bonus
sacred
action.
weapon is bonus action, right.
I'll do it right on, like
What
right
does it
here.
look like?
Same thing, Mace of Lathander.
Okay, one moment. Right there?
Yeah.
So it would show up.
Right there.
there. Alright.
He's gonna attack. 20.
20 does hit. Which one were you attacking?
The middle one.
Front and
One
center.
eye. He's still standing, but he looks fairly weak. They are like spectral warriors as well.
All right.
So that's your turn?
It's force damage though, so
It's fine. That's your
Fire.
turn?
that's my turn.
All right,
Go
Fire.
nuts.
Pyre will like to make a investigation check to see how well or how not well that fire damage did to the golem.
It did not do a lot. It hurt it, but very little.
It did hurt it.
But very, very little.
So it's more like resistance and not like
Immunity.
It's not
Yeah.
invulnerability. It's
not invulnerable to
like
it.
probably 2 levels of resistance.
All right then. Well, I would suggest everybody getting off the golem.
Oh shit, son. Alright, let me read this. And each turn, deck saving, or spell on fail save takes an additional 9. So it automatically hits the first time?
No, it has to try to save for the first time.
I believe it's Dex also.
Yeah, it's a deck save.
Ah!
It's a dex save every turn.
Deck save every turn. The first turn that fails, it takes the 28, and then the
Every other turn it
subsequent-
takes 9.
Yeah,
Alright.
and you get a save each turn to see if it ends.
Alright. One
For a minute, which is what?
10
8
rounds.
rounds? 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Alright, keep in mind how many rounds, by the way.
Just put a counter next to it.
So it takes 28 fire damage.
That.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Actually, since
Uh,
it's a token DM,
I'm going
use like one of the
Quicken.
like the red circle for
Right,
for
right,
like
right.
a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Alright.
Your arc is right now in the way of where it would be.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
And then I'll cast a fireball.
Alright, where are you
as
casting
bonus
that
action.
fireball?
That fireball will be located. Darn it. About right there.
Right there, alright. So hitting the golem and all of the barbarians. Alright.
Yeah.
So that is a dex. So 1, 2, 5. Fail.
Success. Half.
Pass.
Success. Half.
Pass.
Success. Half.
Fail.
1,
Alright,
2,
you
4, 5.
So
manage.
you'd have to do one before the golem now.
Yeah. So you managed to take out 2 of the barbarians with that.
Nice.
The golem. Holy shit, he crit.
Wow.
Again.
Alright.
So half.
Still half.
However, you see that fireball did nothing to him. You feel he angled himself in such a way that it like blasted off of him.
He has evasive because fuck us.
No,
Oh, well.
he doesn't.
Well,
But he has something.
he
Anyways,
has something, and I'm.
is that your
playing.
turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. That was a bonus action. And action. I'm not
Wow.
moving.
All right. So, the other sort of taller person. Let me just pull out his spell list real quick, as he does have a spell. How much would that?
So what's the spell this guy
Yeah.
casts?
All right. So Lunar,
Yeah.
you see this person jump, landing on the golem, and coming over to you.
Would that be an athletics check?
It can make it. The golem is essentially allowing 150, 30. You still have your evasive, right?
Yeah.
Or you have your whatever halves damage, right?
I think so.
All right.
Let's say
'Cause
yes.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course.
The golem is on fire.
You are incredibly lucky. You take half of this.
Hey, guess what I also
As-
get to do? Thunk.
As the person grabs you. Well, it doesn't actually. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be a grab. He points at you,
Wait.
and you see a small crystal near its collarbone starts to glow, and it casts Finger of Death.
Oh,
So
You take
that takes a
half.
fourth of that. Uncanny
Yeah,
dodge.
well, half of the half. So it would be 34. You would take.
It would be 33. I would
17.
take
You have
17.
evasion, so you succeeded, so you take 0.
It's
No,
not an
that's
area effect.
Okay.
So you take 17 necrotic damage.
Ugh.
You are actually slightly annoying now.
And that's its turn. Ara.
all right. Let's see here. It's a bit far away. Okay, well, I'm gonna mark this hunter with a hunter's mark.
Which one?
Berserker.
Yeah, which
This
one?
guy right there. The
All right.
Right group,
Sorry,
far
I
left.
was sorry. I was looking something up in the book real quick.
so
Would I assume these berserkers are immune to any kind of damage seeing their spectral?
No.
From what you've seen so far, no.
all right. Then I'm gonna target this berserker over here
All right.
with a twang.
All right. Twang twang.
Twang 1. That's hit. I'm
Yep.
assuming.
He's
So,
hurt.
Yeah,
They're
they're not
injured.
wearing very heavy armor.
Longbow and then Colossus Slayer for 11 damage on him.
All right. He's still barely standing.
Then I'll just finish him off.
All right.
Hits
Nope.
or misses.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Ah,
Oh, he'll get taken out by the fire next turn.
Is that your turn?
that'd be my turn. Yes.
All right. Lunar.
Give me a second. I need to check this out. We're like 30 feet off the ground, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Can I shove him off the creature?
You can try.
Let's see.
I wonder what. No.
Do I want to try to shove the dude? Nah. I'll just stab the priest that tried to.
All right.
Banish you.
You would have disadvantage on it because you are currently on a moving, angry golem.
Fine, I'll stab the other guy.
All
Actually,
right.
no, wait, fuck it. I'll wait until Uric acts.
All right. So you're holding your entire turn.
I'm holding my.
I'm not going to be attacking any of them.
I'll wait until Uric acts.
Okay.
All right. So Uruk.
Basically, I want to use the Umberhawk Gauntlet's burrow speed to go to the weak point and actually try to burrow into the golem.
One
It
moment.
does, it does say stone, but it's the weakest point at the little thing.
It's technically not. If anything, the metal is the exact same density throughout. It's just that's where something is.
I did point out where it was. He did
Yes.
see me do that.
Yes, it's technically not weaker than any one point on the gold.
Well, I still would like to try to burrow.
I know. Let me just pull up the Umber Hulk.
Like I said, barbarian logic.
Oh yeah. Where is it?
Burrow speed of
Nothing
20
in
feet.
this book is laid out well.
Can tunnel
Well,
through
just-
solid rock at 1
Alright.
foot per round.
Umber Hulk Gauntlet. Claws of the Umber Hulk. Burrow speed of 20 feet. Tunnel through solid rock at the rate of 1 foot per round. Unfortunately, really, really welly forged dwarven steel
It's heated
Is it-
up though
is a
by
bit.
magical fire.
It is. It's a bit denser than stone. So I would say make me an attack with the Umberhalt gauntlets. If you don't know what it is, it's 1d8 slashing plus your strength modifier.
Alright, and I'm raging. Would you allow me to use my inspiration die for the love of a good woman to help me get through this?
Sure.
Alright. This is probably a waste, but gotta try.
I don't care.
Alright, so it's a D8, so roll Slash roll 1d8 plus 1.
Well, no, you would have to roll to see if you roll an actual.
Oh, that's right, the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't use the attack. I just want to use it on the damage. So.
Yep.
So it's a 6. You said.
For the Umberhell Gauntlets, is your strength modifier plus. No, it's just your strength modifier.
Okay. So I will also reckless attack with it.
All right.
So yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, so that'd be 1 roll. A crit.
Nat 20.
All right, roll me 1d8 slashing plus your strength modifier,
It's 2d8
Plus my
slashing.
love dice.
and it's a crit, so 2d8 plus your strength modifier.
Plus. Would the crit also have?
It
with
would.
the live die? Yeah. 2d8 plus 3 plus 2d10.
Alright, slash roll 2d8 plus 2d10 plus 5 because I am raging.
Oh, I do have Thieves' Tools. Cool.
24 damage.
All right, as you would have to move to get actually.
Well,
behind yeah,
it
properly.
I assume so. Just
As
I
you
don't-
fly, getting behind it enough. You take out the Umberhell Gauntlets, which remember you cannot manipulate objects.
Well,
while
yeah, I
you're
know that I
wearing
was
them.
wearing them to begin
Yep,
with.
making it fully clear. You fly just in front of the plate. You remember back to Shirakin, the hell she must be going through right now, fighting off that army of dwarves. You let out a mighty caw as you sink both of the hooks of the Umberhell Gauntlets into the sides of the plate where it kind of splits slightly. Roll me a strength check with advantage.
Yay. Strength.
Plus your proficiency as well.
All right, so that'd be a 20, and if I get better, so that'd be a 21.
All right, as you plant your feet, your talons on the opposite sides, just in front of the plate, you start to pull, and you hear the grinding of gears. You hear the grinding of gears and the twisting of metal.
To, add
Yep,
4 to
yep.
that.
I thought so. As you start to actually lift this massive back plate off of where, you're essentially bending it like a tin can. And as you do, you see a roughly kickball-sized black sort of gem embedded in its back.
Well,
That is your
yeah.
turn, however.
Lunar's turn.
Yep.
Could I get into that area?
yeah,
You couldn't. You, as you kind of look in it, you do see a lot of very quickly moving gears and other mechanical components.
I have
If
a
you
thing.
were to get in, it would be.
I mean, can I reach in?
extraordinarily? It would be extraordinarily dangerous.
I'm willing to do it.
And you also have the other person kind of harassing you as well.
Bonus action disengage. Movement action slide down enough to actually be able to try to grab something. And to grab the gem.
Roll me a dex saving throw first, without advantage. As you're watching it, just timing it, because a lot of fast-moving objects. So what are you trying to grab exactly?
The gem.
Alright, as you touch it...
I need the sleight of hands, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Praying to the various gods that I know. The
Every
god of
god
thievery.
will listen.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
As suddenly the gem lets off a powerful burst of energy. So you take 30 damage, but you manage to keep your hold on the beast and don't fall off. You have a feeling that as long as this thing is standing, you cannot rip out that gem. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. But I'm also lower down.
Yeah.
Hiding under Uric, because fuck getting hit by people
Alright,
again.
you see him kind of... You're not going to foil it, like... I'll fucking kill you, you bloody knife ear. So...
I take exception to that.
He kind of means you too. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that would help him. However, if it didn't work, I'll fucking do it. And he points right at you, Uruk. I need you to make a con saving throw.
I wonder what the dwarf thinks of humans.
12.
All right, so you only take half of this damage instead of half of the half.
Yeah. Alright, so 22.
As you feel this searing pain wash over you, the dwarf points at you.
Still pretty fine, though.
Yeah. The barbarians also.
4 of them have to make a save.
4 of them have to make a save?
Yeah, there's 4
Oh
in
my
the...
god.
Alright.
Shit damage. Yeah, the 4's in the wall currently.
Yep.
Fail. Fail.
Fail.
Correct.
Fail.
All fail.
All of them take 14 damage.
Those 2 disappear.
Well, since it's concentration, would it not just do the same damage it did before?
We rolled
No,
for it.
it's,
It
that's
doesn't
what we've
matter.
always done.
Okay.
Those 2, however. This one.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Oh, you killed one that was marked. Okay. Let's see how it is.
So, Uruk, you were getting 2 attacks against you. Hitting and missing. You take half of this, so you take 5 slashing damage as the barbarians start to attack you.
Brother!
They speak in a unknown language to you.
I'm speaking an unknown language back.
Does he know
Can I
that?
free action something?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Lunar.
Of course. I activate my
My trap card?
magic ability because
Oh.
I have Fortune's Friend. If it's below my proficiency,
Alright. What's your proficiency?
4. I rolled a nat 3.
So you would get a 6.
No, I get to roll again.
What show me what skill you're using just so I'm...
Fortune's
I'm not-
Friend.
It's
Alright,
one
what
of
does it
his
do?
homebrew things.
Oh, right.
I rolled a natural 3.
Alright. So reroll.
Oh my god!
Speaking of
Oh my
Fortune's
God.
Friend. Alright, so you avoid that effect.
He must be nervous
Oh my
now.
God.
It's like,
It's like, oh, that's not good. However, as you see, the golem's head essentially turns 360.
Oh, Golem needs to make a dex save.
he does.
Against 10,
It would
10
wouldn't it be
extra.
10, so he fails.
Yeah.
You can just roll 3d6.
I know, but it's already programmed in the thing, so.
Okay.
So, Uruk and Lunar,
yeah.
you hear a slight power-up sound, and you see the eye. Power starts to coalesce in the center. A large burst of power shoots from it. You need you both to make a dex saving throw.
I make it.
You both make it. As you both barely manage to kind of duck out of the way where you currently are. I'm gonna say
I would say
About
that you're not
everything
the
else
only one.
that's on him.
you
That's
both
what
kind of
killed
drop a
Lucas.
little bit, but you do manage to keep your holding. You're now a little bit out of range of the back compartment. However, the golem hunches over slightly, and there's another massive gout of steam that comes out from where its back compartment would have opened up. The golem is stunned for 1 turn.
You'll laugh. Success. Good job.
9.
Oh, I have to check out.
All
what
right,
stunned
Myra.
means.
Yes. Good question.
Move the scepter.
What did you say?
The
Move
mace.
the scepter.
You can move it as a bonus action and
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
with the same bonus action.
It's a bonus
Not a
action.
scepter, it's
so
a
it's
mace.
either attack with the thing or heal a Lunar. But he's probably too
You
far
can't
away anyway.
quite see Lunar
Yeah.
because he's
Too
on the
far
back
away.
of the golem.
Don't worry about him. If he goes down, we can res him later. It's okay.
If I
I
go
don't
down,
have-
I would actually have to be resurrected.
I
Yeah,
don't have
because the fall would do
Well,
a bit.
No, if I get hit by any of these people,
Finger.
if I get hit by, say, the golem, I'm dead. The magic
the
users,
finger-
I'm dead.
If the finger of death kills somebody, they turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
Well, he can only
this
use
is,
that a couple
this
times
is,
a day,
it is
so.
technically splitting the party, but I'll accept it. First, I'll attack with the sacred weapon on that guy.
So you're moving it right. One moment. So you're moving it right there.
Yeah.
All right. So make you all attack.
Yep.
I wish you could be
Yep.
closer. So,
So the left, I attack the left guy, just to be clear.
Yep.
Good.
I wish you were closer, Pyre, so I could actually, well, have a counter spell in my
I
back
do.
pocket.
I would be closer, except barbarians.
On the
If
guy
you
that's
blaster.
Berserkers.
that my mace is standing next to.
All right.
When in doubt, cantrip.
Yeah, he fails. 15 radiant damage as your white hot flames burn up him, but he is still barely standing.
That's fine.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Paya.
Well, Pyre's going to keep his concentration going as he moves.
I'll actually move a bit back.
If you want to fireball them, don't worry about me.
He'll move over here to the other side of Myra. And, well, I guess he'll go to a trusty one and just magic missile that guy.
Oh, the taller figure?
No,
That guy.
That's the taller figure.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Down.
So one of these guys?
That
Berserker.
guy.
What you were? I was seeing the wrong goddamn arrow.
My arrow, I am
I'm
orange.
not arrowing, I'm pinging.
Oh, yeah, no,
He's
that's
paying,
all
I
right.
pointed.
Yeah, okay. All right, he's still standing. That's the
Yeah.
magic missile slam into him. All right, is that your turn? Or are
Yeah,
you gonna move?
I did move.
All right. So it's now the taller figure's turn, who will essentially like climb down a bit. And Lunar,
I am below Uric, by the way.
well, he's like climbing down the body of the
Yeah.
golem.
Question: since
He
the
also
golem
has
is
to, like-
emitting bright light, would it be difficult for them to like?
It would
I don't
be,
know.
if anything,
It'd be
it would
like
be
having a
if
light
anything-
shining in your face as you're
if
trying to attack.
anything, it would be make it more difficult for Lunar and Uric. The two barbarians are spectral, and the other person doesn't rely on sight.
Really? That's interesting.
As he punches at you, Lunar, twice.
But wouldn't he also have to make a dexterity save throw if he's climbing down all the difficult spinning things?
Well, no, he's just climbing down like the outside of it. It's only if he was trying to get into like the back part.
Okay.
Both of those hit. As Bap.
There's no way I'm not getting knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Dexterity save to try to catch him so he doesn't fall.
Yeah.
7. I'm at -5 at the moment.
So he essentially just slaps your shit. And you see, Ulrich, you do see Lunar kind of fall back off of the golem.
Reaction to try to catch him.
Yep. Roll a dex saving throw.
I'm trying, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Because my plan, yeah.
My statement: push him into the gears.
You manage to grab Lunar as he's falling. Kind of by like the back of his cloak.
Alright.
Alright.
Would I come back to us?
Yeah,
Alright,
have
now
them
you
come to us. Don't just
All right,
dive.
I'm going to. Are these pillars here like
They are from the floor to the ceiling, large marble pillars.
cool? So I can't see
You cannot
either
see
of
them.
those
You can-
two, and I can't see either of those two.
Nope, but you can see the one directly in front of you.
Yeah. Is this a space back here that's like I can
Yeah,
see?
there
through
are
it?
there are slight spaces behind all of them.
Small gaps. Okay. Yeah, so I'll move right here.
All right.
I'll mark this guy from
boy.
as my bonus action from the other guy dying last turn.
Yep.
Move the mark to him, and then I'll twang him.
All right.
He is twanged,
Yep.
and he would take 9 damage.
That is just enough. He is dead. The only reason I'm Xing that one out is because he is the token for their turn order.
Okay.
Yep.
And then for him, I would target that one right there.
All right. He has
My
taken
second
damage.
attack.
Oh
He
yeah,
has-
but you already-
I use Cluster Slayer though.
All right.
Doesn't matter though because I should be getting
16 just hits.
Sweet.
Whew.
Takes 13 damage.
All right.
Right to the
Yeah,
right,
he is still
right,
standing.
right to the face noggin.
Yeah, he is still standing though.
If
That's
you
not
have
that
a
your-
potion of healing, that would be useful. You're
Is that
I
your
have
turn?
a potion of greater healing.
Is that your turn?
I do have one.
Lunar, I need a death saving throw.
Oh, right, because it doesn't actually matter. I don't get a turn this turn. Nope, I failed.
That was one fail. As you
At least it wasn't that.
you essentially black out and your life starts flashing before your eyes. Your
Don't let
time back at
anybody
the
hit
Elven
him.
City. Ulrich.
Action to take a potion out, shove it down his, force it down him. That's my last potion, so I'll roll your healing. 2d4 plus 4. So you get 9
Nine,
points back.
So you're now at 9.
Please come to us.
As you let out a big gasp and wearily look around, saying, "Oh shit, I'm not dead."
Yeah.
And then move. These guys will get an attack again. All 3 of them will get attacks against me, but I'm moving around back to the back end again.
So that side.
Miss.
Hits.
Hit.
And
My statement
Yes.
still stands. Throw the
Miss.
big guy into the gears. Fuck this.
Would you allow me when I... Well, I already took...
you take
7.
7 slashing damage from one of the barbarians.
Alright. Well, I couldn't grab him this turn anyways.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're still holding
Yeah.
me.
So that's your turn. is it?
I put him back on. I put him back on the golem. And then I proceed to use the rest of my movement to go into the gears and start using the burrow speed on the gears themselves.
I need you to roll me a dex saving throw.
Okay. And I think these would be lighter than stone.
They are very large gears.
Crit.
All right.
Crit, oh my god.
Well, GG.
You take half of the half of this.
Okay. Okay.
As you are currently sitting in a
41, 20.
You're essentially sitting in a threshing machine right now.
Am I at least doing damage and destroying it?
You feel the gears pressing against your legs and your thighs. You feel the pure heat of it burning your feet. You feel like this isn't a smart thing to do.
But it's essentially like putting a crowbar into spinning gears. It would
Well, no,
stop.
right now, because he can't attack this turn.
Yeah.
He can't use it.
He's quite
Essentially what
clearly
it is
using
currently-
burrow speed.
Yeah, but right now, before he can do anything, it's like throwing a chicken in a wood chipper.
Mm.
I'm a tough chicken.
You are.
Cluck, cluck.
Is that your turn?
Fuck, motherfucker.
So you would be
Alright, so
about there.
41.
I would say that I'm on the arm.
Yeah.
This arm, so he can't punch me with the electro arm. And I
Yeah.
can be seen.
Yep. Is that your turn, Eric?
Yep, I'm just doing as much
Alright.
damage as I.
He will just kind of like, you fucking bad. He's just shouting at you essentially.
I'll shout that in
Barbarian.
Dwarven. I will show your head to my employer. Hopefully I'll get paid more.
Miss. And hit.
Again, Yurik. Better idea than destroying the
Yeah.
gears at the moment.
Yeah,
Uruk, you take
that's
four.
like
You take 4 slashing damage, Uruk.
Grab Ye, chuck him into it.
Yeah, that's
Irony.
kind of what I'm thinking right now.
Irony's sake is getting to hilarity degrees. And what is Mr. Man doing?
You can't do
Are these
much
guys
on that.
below moving closer?
It's not their turn currently.
Oh, I thought it was the same. They were on the same.
Robert,
I did.
I
Oh,
have-
that's my bad.
The barbarians
Yeah.
are probably.
No, it's okay. They can stay there.
They will again. They are rushing forward at you.
Darn.
Oh, that's what I want.
Though you might want to try to pull me out, because it might do that again to me next turn regardless.
He will skip
It's
his
stunned.
turn.
It's
The
stunned.
siege golem now
It
starts
can't do
whirling
anything.
back. It now starts whirling back to life. Myra.
Oh, this is actually. Damn it. Well, that's all they moved. Couldn't they move
Yeah.
further?
That's as much as they moved.
Oh, this is pretty stupid. What's the range? 20 feet, right? Yeah.
I don't know. What sacred weapon?
You could always move it up to the golem.
Take your action to use another bonus action to move. I think.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to start progressively moving it towards the gem on his back.
You don't know the gems on his back.
Oh, well. Fucking
You
hell.
can move it towards where you saw Lunar. Saw Lunar. It's like, okay, something's happening up there.
Wait, can you cast
Fucking-
Cure Wounds through the
No.
spiritual weapon?
Unfortunately, not.
I can move it here.
Where are you gonna move it? There. All right.
Don't you want it in a position where it could intercept when they move again?
That's as far as she could move it.
Because, like, there it'll be able to get back to you.
Well, it's your. So you
Yeah.
still have an action.
Is moving it? I don't think moving is a bonus action. I think the.
Moving
I
it is
think
a
it's
bonus action.
action.
I thought attacking was a bonus action.
Well, no, because you can move it and attack with the same bonus action.
Oh, yeah. I see.
So you could move it up there and smack a dude.
Well, she already moved it.
Yeah,
She
I
could
would
move it again with her actual action.
I'll Sacred Flame this guy to just help out the damage.
Oh, he fails.
19.
All right, he is actually killed them. All right. Awesome. So, are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet upwards, so that's...
All right.
There.
All right. Paya.
Let's see.
Also, the golem got another damage.
Supposed to have my character. Yeah.
It failed the deck save.
Well, it didn't make a deck save
It
yet.
can't make a deck save. It was stunned.
Where's the golem on the sheet? Yeah.
Right. All right. So do your damage.
Okay, I'll do the damage for the golem.
The 3d6.
10.
10.
Automatic
Okay.
10. Do I want to stab? Kind of.
So, Pyre, what else are you doing?
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then cast... Damn, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. That's that. That was a second level spell, so that costed 3. And then I'll quicken.
One takes 16, the other takes 12.
Yep, managed
And
to
it's 2. And I'll quicken a...
Level 2 magic missile.
I already hit it with the magic missile once, so I'm just going to do another 7 points with the magic
All right,
missile.
and that is just enough.
Poof.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my full turn.
All right, Ulrich.
Yep.
You are getting 2 punches against you from the unarmed,
All right.
taller figure.
So I'm not in it. So
He's
it
in
shunted
it.
me out.
You are currently in it. Yes.
But wouldn't he also have to make a save to make sure he didn't
It's
get
on-
hit?
Oh no, the other thing is not in it. He's standing outside, essentially just punching you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if his arms get hurt or something. He is
Well,
punching into
Ulrich
gears.
is not. Ulrich is not fully in it. He's like standing in it. He can't get.
Okay.
Ulrich can't get like all the way in it,
Okay.
or else he would have taken a shit ton more damage.
All right.
Okay.
So that's 2 hits.
That's fine. Yep. Do it. As long as I don't take any damage getting out, that's fine.
So you take 8,
4,
half 4,
8.
4, and 8. As it just starts punching you. And that is its turn. Ara.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna mark the one that's right in front of me using the bonus action
Yep.
for moving the mark. And then I'll twang it really quick as well.
Also, since the flame was going up this way, right? It takes more
Yes.
damage
Yeah.
since I've forgotten about it.
So,
No, it's
Yeah.
only if he's in the thing.
It's in the... Okay.
Right.
He didn't move into the 10 feet again. It's only if you start within the wall.
Okay.
all right, then so one weapon attack, 18 hits. Yes.
Yep.
All right, ding, ding, and is it already injured?
Yes, he was.
And ding.
Alright, that is
So
all.
22.
Oh no, there's still some barbarians left. There are 2 left.
And you can move
Yeah,
up.
They're all the way up there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll move up here, and that should be enough range. I mean, it's obviously already enough range, but
Yeah.
I'll actually be targeting the big guy right here, this dude,
Alright.
for my second attack.
Alright.
22 hits.
That 22 definitely hits.
All right, smacking for 10.
And alright, as the arrow you see as, this is all happening, the arrow starts flying towards him, and he turns to look at you. The arrow going right into its visor. Like right to where his eyes would be.
Okay.
He grabs it and pulls it out.
Oh my.
Drops
Shouldn't
it.
they make dexterity throws if they're hanging on to a moving?
Well, here's the thing. It's a construct.
What do you mean by that?
He
the-
is.
The thing Ara just shot, it's not a human. It's not a physical. Well, it is physical, but it's not a,
Okay, so it's
living.
floating.
organic. Yeah,
Don't lightning arrow it.
I would
I don't
say
know how
everyone.
there is.
I would say everyone roll me an Arcana check, real quick, as you see this happen, and you all kind of realize, oh,
I don't have any more lightning arrows. I used them both already.
Okay, good.
you can all roll it if you want. 24, Pyre. Uruk, do you want to roll as well? Or?
No, I'm raging. I don't care.
All right.
Flash
Pyre and Ara. You stop for a moment and you think, wait a minute, it's not a person, it's a construct. Pyre, you have specifically have heard of this exact construct before, as it is very popular among mages, actually. It is a shield guardian.
Oh
A shield
no!
Essentially
Oh,
what it is,
no.
it is a construct that is bound by an amulet to protect a certain individual. It is very tough and can repair itself. It can also store spells, as you have seen.
Alright. Shoot the guy who's wearing an amulet.
It
Well-
also can what?
I can't see the guy who's wearing the amulet behind the
it can-
golem.
It can store spells,
Oh, I see. Okay.
It
which
can
that's
store
how it.
one-
That is
one
how it.
spell.
That
I
is
thought
how.
it said.
That is how it cast Finger of Death earlier.
Do
I
you
thought
say?
it said restore spells. I
No,
thought,
no,
what?
no.
Do you say that to look for an amulet on people, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine Pyre would shout that.
Yeah.
Bonus action to perception.
I would say you can kind of guess who has the amulet.
It could be
It's
the
either-
mage though.
I
Yeah.
can guess,
Because
yeah.
You kind of assume the dwarf is that vain. Eonos would be that vain
I'm-
to be like.
I'm
It's
guessing
not,
it's
no.
this guy right here. Yeah.
It's Uruk.
Yeah, it's Uruk. I have it.
Yeah, it's totally Uruk. Yeah, no, you can kind of assume it's Eonos who has the amulet on him.
Okay, guarding. I have a rock. I'm going to throw
No.
a rock at the
The return-
amulet.
The return of the rock.
All right, you would have disadvantage.
Okay. $13 hit the amulet.
Wait. Bending luck.
17 hit the amulet.
How many of those do you have, by the way, too? Oh, you can just spend 2 sorcerer points. Okay.
Yeah. So
So that would be.
and now I'm down to 1 from flex casting.
As you look, you don't see the amulet on him. However,
Okay.
you don't see it around his neck or anything.
I still chuck the thing.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
I do
So how-
damage?
what was that again?
A rock.
17 total.
Yeah, 17 does not hit
That was at disadvantage. I have no. Why was that disadvantage? I have no
Because-
idea.
because
I
he's
was-
on the big moving golem.
I was aiming at a
and-
rock. I
He's
was aiming at
technically in
first.
melee range. He is also technically in melee range. So
Oh. Wait.
the
wait.
golem, at least, you're
Oh.
in melee range of the golem.
Okay. Bonus action to stab the golem.
Yeah, of course you can.
Sure, why not?
I mean, it is a giant on fire golem.
Unfortunately, your dagger cannot pierce the very thick plate.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
I'll yell at Uruk to throw the master into the golem.
He just nods like I was planning on it.
All right, Uruk.
So first, I'm moving here.
Right,
So
you
I
would
get
get a opportunity attack from the shield guardian.
Yep.
Plus 7. Hits. 6.
For 4.
4. As it punches you as you're flying away.
And then going to attempt to grapple him.
All right.
Athletics with advantage.
And you have
You know.
Athletics.
With advantage.
Unfortunately, my reaction is used up.
And advantage. Of course.
Wow.
Now he rolls athletics or whatever. Of course.
And I use
Yeah,
my...
as you fly at him. What are you going to use?
I was going to say, could I make another grapple part of my second action, or my second attack?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Right?
no.
Okay.
Can you
Because it
use
has
grapples-
an attack action.
Grapples are specifically actions, and the second attack is only specifically an attack.
Okay.
Oh.
So you can't punch the dude.
You can, yeah, you can. I'll say you can swipe at him if you want,
Yeah.
or one of the two barbarians on the back.
Yep, I'll take a swipe at him.
A
Specifically
barbarian. Take out a barbarian.
Specifically trying to knock him off.
Or it's going to be extraordinarily difficult because he is,
Would it be a push or shove attack then?
all right, because he is standing very, very securely on a balcony right now.
Shove. Roll athletics.
Yep, that's kind of what it is. And I get
You might
advantage.
be able to like push him back, but you wouldn't really be able to.
It is a
It's more
shove.
of a pull.
You hook the gauntlets around him and then pull.
Ooh.
Roll.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't be able to pull him, but you can kind of push him.
Would he not be
I
able...
guess
He was trying to grapple with the thing, and then...
Yeah.
Pull off
I'll
the-
say you managed to like push him back, but I mean, it'd be kind of difficult to get him off the balcony.
Yeah,
at
in
this
that
point.
case, I just make
Wait, is it up to 10 feet? How many feet is that? Can you?
Well, the balcony does have a railing as well.
Push him prone. Push him prone. Just
I'll push him.
boom.
All right, is that your turn?
And then a bonus action to try to heal myself.
All right, he gets up. So I mean, yeah.
We're being
Good
dicks
luck,
is
man.
what we're doing.
Uh,
Oh yeah. All right. So he will make one weapon attack against you.
hey, look, I'm not going to be very much use. I'm trying to do what I can.
I know.
Yeah, he will make one attack at you.
No. Oh, goodness.
20.
Well,
Dealing not 14, but 6 slashing damage.
Yep.
He cuts you with the sword.
Like I said, I want that sword.
The barbarian's turn.
I have a new idea.
We keep flipping ideas. Miss.
They both miss. All right.
Look, I'm making do with what I can.
I know.
He will just stand there. The golem will... Urik.
Tried to knock me off again.
Nope, it doesn't care about you. But Urik.
You have
I need
advantage
you.
on deck save.
As it swings back at you, the fist that was currently wreathed in electric now is wreathed in a very, like a frozen cold aura.
Okay. Yep, I will try to block it out of the way.
You have advantage on either of them.
Golem, you,
Yeah,
Golem,
it's
use,
strength-
use Ice Punch.
Did
Okay.
it make its dexterity check?
and
It also
that was
needs
the
to make a
dice.
dex.
Yep.
That was the wrong dice.
7 fire.
Okay, better. So yeah, I'm not even bother. So 20.
One moment.
While he's doing that, can I jump
Oh,
off?
he actually... He still fails, I believe.
Do you have
Yeah,
a
'cause
17 spell?
17.
Yeah, he failed.
Yeah.
One moment. All right. What were you asking, Lunar?
As he punches, can I move off? Or no?
Roll a
Because
dex
I'm
saving
sort
throw.
of...
He's along for the ride on this punch.
I'm always...
Where are you trying to jump off to?
Boom.
All right. Urik, you do manage to block it with your claymore and
Well,
just
no, my
parry
gauntlets
it.
at this point, so I like.
The
clamp
gauntlets. You do manage to cross block it and push it off just in time to not take any damage. All right, so Myra.
Please get
So,
closer.
I can see the dwarf. Yeah.
I'll say you can just barely see him.
And he's within 60 feet.
Yep.
Here we go. Eh.
He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, baby.
All right, he's now held.
The wall is obviously away because I had to see him. So.
Yep.
It's also concentration, so using holds person would cancel it.
Yeah. And bonus action.
I'm not over there. I'm over here. Also, thank you. This just got a lot easier.
Yeah. I would suggest throwing him in the gears now.
Oh
We're
no.
just stabbing him.
I'm just gonna stab him.
So also let's do a
High
fifth level healing word on Yurik.
All right.
His feathers are a bit ruffled. He is not looking.
What is your HP, Yurik?
I'm only 34.
Okay.
So that's 19 plus.
I can work with that.
I'm at 9, just as a pointer.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
you
know.
kind of did it yourself.
I know.
So plus
Well,
19.
hearing Yurik is like healing double.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
All right. Is that your turn, Myra?
yeah, that's fine. I can.
All right,
All right.
I can make that.
Pyre.
Pyre. Pyre's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. We'll get to about there. What is...
I just remembered. I still have it. I still have it, guys.
Alright.
It's okay. I will soon join you.
So I will cast Fireball. Located right there.
Well, mind you, these guys are like 25, 30
Well,
feet up.
he's aiming.
Well,
it-
yeah. I'm
further
aiming
up.
it up so it's hitting the golem and
Alright,
people on
alright.
the balcony and all that
That's fair.
good stuff.
Failure.
All right.
Failure.
Bye-bye, barbarians.
Barbarians are now not a problem.
Well, this
Yep.
guy's gonna be murderized.
Ooh, pass.
I will actually
There's
bend
one
lock
more.
as a reaction to that.
And fail. All right.
Ben
So
Luck
that pass
is a fail.
Is a fail.
All right. So how much damage?
35 to everybody.
5. All right. I mean, the one who passed with the shield guardian.
I don't care.
Point
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that was my turn.
All right. He, as you see the sort of charred and scarred marks on him, start to repair themselves. And Ulrich.
Yeah.
You're getting punched.
Yes, I
Yep.
am.
Roll 1d20 plus 7.
Miss.
No. Hit. For a total of 5 damage.
It punches at you. Ara.
Yeah, just so you
Alright.
guys know, attack rolls against
Yeah.
a paralyzed creatures have advantage and are critical hit automatically
If you're
they're
within 5 feet. Like, say, Lunar.
If you don't kill him, I will.
All right, I'm gonna drop the ebony fly.
All
Right,
right.
we have that.
Ah!
I also got
So we technically did have one of those items on the list. A wondrous
I figured what
statuette, whatnot.
Okay, it's a figurine of wondrous power.
Yeah, it wasn't the mountain goats, but
Yep.
it's a figurine.
You originally had the Silver Raven, but you traded that.
Anyway,
Right.
so I'm gonna get on that thing.
One moment.
And is that going to be my bonus and move action, or just a?
It is the action, I believe, to summon the fly,
All right.
and it is a. Hold on.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
it
don't
is.
try to swallow it.
It's
Perhaps
a
you'll die.
large creature, move speed of 30, fly speed of 60,
Yep. There you go, Ara. There's
and it has 19 HP and I think 11 AC.
something like that.
You know what's
One.
delicious?
Yes.
Yeah, 11 AC and 19 HP for the base stats.
There, you can now control it, Ara.
Yes. Well, I'm mounting this thing, and we're
Yep.
going on an adventure.
All right. So move where you would like to go.
So
Myra, is your mace also gone?
No, that's not concentration.
All right.
I'm going to be moving to right around here with this thing.
Alright.
And can you put me on top of the fly?
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
All right.
Then
That
I'll
your
use my
turn?
bonus action
right.
to move the mark to this wizard dude right there.
All right.
To that wizard-looking guy right there.
All right. So Lunar now.
Payback's a bitch.
You don't even need to roll because it is a crit.
No, I need to roll
Yeah,
to see
still
if I
needs to
hit it.
effectively-
Yeah, it's
I need
still
to hit
to
it.
Also,
All right.
take note.
Well,
that
eight-
I am
18
also 20 feet in the air.
18 does not hit.
Do we have anything that I could possibly use? No.
I'll murder him.
I already
18
used
does
my
not hit.
Venlock.
I am slightly annoyed that I got the
As you
exact...
cannot hit a literally not moving target.
No, I'm hitting it. I'm just hitting armor.
Ting, shit, god damn it.
Where?
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Ulrich.
All right, I'm going to cut the bullshit. Bonus action, put the gauntlets away.
All right.
A part of the action, draw out clay and slicey at this dwarf right now.
All right.
No need for my reckless attack because I'm already having an advantage.
Does a 19
So-
hit?
A
And
19
an extra
does
D.
not hit.
Then I will use my last superiority die. Do I need to roll more than a 1?
No. 20 is the number to beat.
So this is a crit.
Yep. So
So roll my extra.
would it 64?
And an extra 4 damage, so it'd be 34 damage or 36 damage.
So 72.
Yep.
As you get a good slice right across him.
Would you not roll
Yeah.
another 2d8 because you're within 5 feet?
Well, we just doubled it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another attack.
You wouldn't double the 19.
No, yeah, we didn't. Oh, right. Fuck it, it's fine. 72 is a good chunk of damage.
Especially
Considering-
since half of it is going to the golem.
Yep. As you see, the golem also makes the same motions that he does.
Anyways, then attacking again.
Because crit.
Well, I didn't crit, but
You
I
crit.
still just get.
You
Oh, I
technically did crit.
You
Oh
crit.
yeah, then I get an extra attack. All right. And this will actually be more damage because I just hit the wrong macro if it hits. And it doesn't, so it's not even matter. And then my
Axe surge?
last attack for my bonus. And then action surge. I'm gonna stop doing the whole great weapon fighter because I just want to hit.
We just need to push damage on this person.
And
Superior.
again, one last attack.
He doesn't have any more superior dice. That hits.
Yep, and then
Another
I crit-
bonus action. So roll another 2d8.
Yep.
And another one. So an extra.
36 damage.
And then if you allow that I get an extra bonus action from Action Surge, I can attack one more time.
It says,
It says in the book.
you do. It says specifically you get
Okay.
a extra bonus and normal action.
All right then. One last attack. And
Yeah.
Did you roll
6
the right?
attacks I hit. Actually,
well.
I meant to
Alright.
not do the great weapon thing, but
But I don't think you hit anyway.
No.
Uh,
So
what
how
if-
much damage? 36?
Yeah.
All right.
And now he gets to roll a wisdom saving throw.
However, as you see, some of his wounds start to close by themselves.
Oh, good. He has regeneration also.
So, where's the Ion Stone?
What ion stone?
Exactly.
This
Good
guy
answer.
is really pissed Yurik off.
Oh, and he, as you see, he starts to move.
That's his turn.
It is. He looks at you. Oh, you are going to fucking pay for this.
I would say the same thing to you. Because I am going to throw him in the thing next time.
Uruk, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's fun.
Nat 20. That's not
7.
nat 20.
As you essentially do what he did and stop moving.
Okay.
You are currently in the air, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So you take half of this.
Yep,
You take 5 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
happens.
Lunar, you look around and you no longer see Uruk.
God damn it.
Oh. One moment. Yeah, so Uruk, you automatically fail this.
Yep.
Come on.
York has stupid amounts of health.
So you take half of this, Uruk, as he
Okay.
slams down on you with both hands.
Okay.
And it's
16?
Dex.
17?
He is
19.
held person. He cannot move.
17.
No, the golem.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
17. Yurik.
Yep, I know. I took it.
Golem fails.
16 damage.
Alright.
Myra, could you
So-
do what you did again, please?
How is he? How low is he?
Yurik? Quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you see, he just dropped to the ground.
You might
completely
want to
motionless.
dispel that on me so I can, because I do not have a high wisdom.
Well, it's either heal you or dispel.
That is
Cannot
up
do
to you.
both.
It is.
If you-
it is a
hey.
concentration as well.
If you dispel, well, yeah, and I'm gonna be attacking him anyway as well.
And that's completely up to you. I leave it up to you. I am held.
I would say dispel it because then he can react with a strength or dexterity saving throw.
As you see, the golem now turns and looks at you three.
He wouldn't be able to react.
Hold on a second. If he turned to Yurik,
His
then
back
we would
was
have
to us.
then we would have seen the crystal by now.
Yes.
In his
Well, no,
back.
his various body parts can like shift, like not shift, but can rotate essentially.
Okay. I mean,
yeah.
I'm hoping that you would.
Well, I'm
hold
assuming.
him
I'm
again.
assuming. However, I'm assuming Ara did tell you what happened when it used its eye and the back opened up. So I'm assuming you know that much.
Yeah, I did.
I'm
And
really.
it also used its eye, and we saw the
Yeah.
huge gout of steam.
You don't know
as well,
that there's
so-
like a crystal in there though.
well,
Oh.
So, what's your plan?
I don't really want to. Okay.
Do what you want.
I'll dispel the magic of the paralyzing on Yurik. And,
All right, how are you going to do that?
with dispel magic?
All right.
I mean, is it a third Is it a third?
It's a
level
second
spell?
level spell.
It's hold person.
Yeah, so he just disappears. I don't have to pop
All
up the.
So Urik, you feel very sore after you just got double slammed by a giant
Pummeled.
death golem.
And I cannot